Hi everyone, thank you very much for taking a look at this clock being offered on eBay. I appreciate your time. This is the second video of the second clock I'm selling. They're both of French origin. Like I said in the other video, it's these clocks aren't my favorites. I tend to have a more conservative nature. These are a little flamboyant for my taste. However, it's hard not to like this one, isn't it? It's a gorgeous piece. It really is. It's a really nice clock. It's got a bunch of varying materials made in it. It's got cast bronze. It's got gilded metal. It's got marble there at the black marble at the mid the middle of the clock. More gilding around the dial, an enamel dial. More cast bronze there up top of that woman up top. The bird and the flower bouquet. More gilding behind her. It's got a lot of varying materials, and it's a very pretty clock. And as opposed to the last video I shot of that last clock, this one has all of its gilding. This is not painted. This is all the original gilding work on there. It's not perfect, but it's close, man. You can see a couple of little spots right there. Oh, where else? Maybe right in there. But you know what? That's about it. It's in really nice shape. The bronze is exactly got the patina that you're looking for. Some guys, unfortunately, they go and start polishing this stuff, and that's not how you're supposed to treat this cast bronze. It's got to be cleaned and protected in a certain way. I believe what they do is they just simply clean it, and then I think they heat it up. They heat up the bronze, and then they apply wax to it, to just kind of give it a shine and a protective coat. Anyway, this clock is of French origin. Again, on this clock, the movement appears to be in excellent condition. I have not done anything with it. I've had the clock for years. It was part of a collection I purchased, and I just kind of put it on the shelf and left it be up until recently, until a couple of months ago. I wound it up. Again, the mainsprings feel beautiful. I adjusted it to, on a table, I leveled it out, and I messed with the bead a little bit and get it working, and it in fact works. It works flawlessly. The case and everything in it is in great shape. It really doesn't need any attention. I'm not sure whether or not, like I said, I'm not well informed on these French clocks or how they're supposed to be, but I'm assuming there was maybe a glass cover there at one point. I'm not positive though. While we're in here, you can take a close look at the dial. I mean, there's some hairline cracks to it. I've definitely seen better, but I've also seen much worse. At least this one is 100% intact. What else? The movement, yeah, is in great condition with one exception. Here we have the hammer arm. It needs to be reattached or resecured to the movement. I removed the bell for the sake of pictures in the video. Actually, pictures. The movement does not have a name on it. It's not stamped with a trademark. All it has is a serial number, and it has a silk thread suspension, which usually indicates a little bit older. I don't know, 1870s, 1880s, maybe possibly 1860s, or even earlier. Like I said, it works fine. The pendulum is right there, very long. Varying materials though. Below here is brass, and up above near the hook up top it's steel, so I don't know if that was repaired at one time or not. That's the key that was with the clock when I received it, so it's going to go along with the winning bidder. These clocks, sometimes the castings, they depict a story, right? You got a beautiful aristocrat woman up top, with a dove in her lap, a bouquet of flowers, and it looks like she's holding an envelope or possibly a letter. Oh, the depiction I can make is, the young shepherd boy at the bottom. You got a couple of sheep at his feet, and he's playing a musical instrument, and he's probably got his thoughts, on his beautiful aristocrat woman that he's in love with, or maybe can't have, So perhaps the young shepherd boy, while he's with his flock, sent her a letter, and she's pleased to have it, and I guess that's the theme being depicted here, young love, if you will. What else? Nothing else. I mean, the base here behind the gilding work is bronze as well. Like I said before, you got a slate of marble there in between, and then you know the cast bronze woman up top. It's a really nice clock. The casting is very, very good, very, very detailed. The gilding work on the bouquet of flowers, the bird in her lap. You know, there's a lion up top. You know, and it probably has, you know, French origins of some kind. But you know, it's a really, really pretty clock. So you know, whoever wins it's gonna be a lucky person. All it really needs is just, like I said, a little bit of work. The hammer arm needs to be resecured, and that's pretty much it. You know, maybe glass over the dial, possibly. But that's about it. This one's real pretty. So again, thank you all very much for your time and consideration, and good luck bidding. And I hope you all had very good, happy holidays. I'll see you. Thanks.